Lakers just stood.
Gordon hasn't been a great scorer since defensive first quarter team.
Well, they're not a bad second and third and fourth team either.
The award.
See, ball into Drummond and everybody standing.
Threes last night. Bounce Drummond, good ball movement. Over to Caruso starting this game. Up ahead for KCP. Got to 14 days.
Good decisions by Drummond on one possession.
Zach LaVine in 2016 where he was the runner.
No movement.
And AD's going to do it all himself. Got in very deep. The Denver when he yelled out Kobe. On its way from outside. And the teams met. Drummond trying to go to the other side. Puts it up and in. There's Jokic on the block. Going to turn.
All kind of a year the Joker is having.
And mid-range. Jokic, and he is alone on the side. He's going to turn and put it up and down. Stu talked about the numbers at the start. Oh, all the way to the... Not a great score. Had 10 the other night in their victory here over the Clippers.
Another look at AD changing direction, getting to the rim and using
HT in front of him. Wide open, though, is Harrison. The southpaw, check. Here is AD.
The Lakers going the other direction.
He's been back now to being a bench performer. Underneath them more often than not. Down low, Montrez turn and his championship ring. I do too. So congrats to Javez. Why not? And hope it starts a long string the other way. And Javez. And they touch over to McLemore. Is this one going to go down in it?
More with our Carl's Cam doing what he does, and that's shoot that triple.
Keep it in their pocket till late, like they should have from the beginning. JaVale. That's how dominant they were earlier. Morris spinning, left hand.
Just takes it from behind and gets an and one. That's just great individual.
Here's your front row view replay presented by Staples Center. Trying to find McGee's underneath the started the night a half game ahead of the Clippers. McGee never left over very formidable foe, Denver. Pulling up wide open. Jokic still on the bench for Denver. Rivers, the run of him, the former teammates going at it. AD goes around him. AD.
Maybe to end the first half.
6:20. How about that? The Jazz and the Suns tied for first.
I mean, he's really making extra plays here as you figures.
It's okay, Stu. You're just taking away from Mike's time. Go ahead, Trudeau. Fronts Drummond. The bounce, the reverse. No, follow dunk trio. Caldwell Pope got it.
Big guy. Big guys don't like to go around them. They like three.
AD with control of the basketball. Reverse.
Good job as the secondary defenders where they were trying to on the ball. That's just a good decision.
Just giving them some time. Yeah. Just the second time we've been tied and up against Jokic. Underneath, Jokic trying to go up and under and score. High game of 18 this year. Kuzma, corner, Kuzma.
Gives it to Gasol, then ball movement, and it's just excellent play. Breaking news.
This is the 45-42. Underneath, though, there's an assist. Getting it done. Look at this pass by Campasso over his head, and there's a throw. There's another example of a guy getting an opportunity. Davis, rain. Schroeder out, COVID protocol. LeBron's ankle hurt. Total points. 3-on-1. Porter Jr. Boy, that's found. Bounce now to Jokic. Can't finish. Got it. Follow back. Mentioned Julius coming home. Of course, a Dallas man just had a second chance bucket. They've only had 4 points. That variety, but
trying to shoot two. Another look at that play with our Carl's Cam is more of a time.
It's 2 for the Nuggets, none for the Lakers. You just mentioned it, Stu.
There's a Cruz.
Denver hadn't shot many. This will be 12 and 13.
Game.
All right, expand a little bit more to our. But he can't knock it down. But AD out battles Jokic. Count it.
Back the other way as JaVale McGee coming in for the joke.
Kuzma goes all the way up.
But another look at that play by Kuz all the way through and recognize
the community. Miami. Dallas has 8 games left. 4 at home, 4 at the Moda Center.
THT comes in for Alex.
Lakers trying to end this losing streak. Campasso, good ball. Argentina. 30 presented by Oculus.
Look at the space. You don't even see
personal foul. Drummond with Faso comes out with it. He's going to fire it from downtown. Shooting the free throw with Denver. Clock is down to 1. And Horton Tucker. McGee going to lean in from Gasol's open in the corner. On its way. Got it. Trying to move on in, create a little real estate, and he throws it up in green, and the rebound to Gasol. Long lead and a great one to Wesley. You've ever seen, Stu? Who?
Well, probably.
We're gonna go back to the archives. Wes Unseld from the bullet.
Mark did THT.
Morris kick it. Matthews three. Yeah. Defense by Morris. Jokic again leans in. Got Void a turnover. Certainly looked like it was going there. Matthews
Opens up the floor for Wesley Matthews.
To return with left hip tightness, and that seems
on him. Ball movement. Baseline. Lakers 4 to shoot. THT still holding on to it. Score to their lead, which is a dozen. And while we have a moment,
A bunch of energy.
just said.
What did I just say?
Throws it away. Got himself caught in a no-win situation. Ball comes right back out.
Yeah, they switched that.
Porter Jr. 8 points. Mac made that 1-3. Put home that point. Oh, past 8 on Drummond. Gonna turn up under. Big man move. Time. And now Porter Jr. hangs in the air and Horton Tucker. Davis, here he goes, leans in, got it!
Nuggets take the timeout, and the Lakers take a 4-point lead. Had to go quick, and they did. Get a good one. They don't want to be up against the shot clock.
Throws it up. What a bad shot, but he gets it right back and